Death is inevitable. We try to avoid this truth for most of our lives. But sooner or later, we will face death or the loss and grief caused by it. The experience of losing someone close to you is as profound as it is existentially human. Some of the earliest traces of human cultural life come from burial objects. We learn to grieve quite early in our evolution. I lost a friend 3 years ago. One of my oldest and closest. We went to school together. Martin had a really big heart, nearly as big as his brain. He was always helping others, never stopped learning. We wanted to conquer the world together, just like true friends do, right? And then, as a highly successful man in his mid-30s, Martin became ill. Pancreatic cancer out of the blue. He took on the fight. He never backed down and never complained. We were closer than ever. We made plans for him to be best man at my wedding. But on the day, there was only an empty place at our table, reserved for him. Weeks before, I had read a eulogy for Martin at his memorial service, and the first part of Triptychon was performed by a string quartet. This cycle of 7 pieces reflect the process of mourning. At first there's the shock and the bursts of crying in the immediate aftermath of the loss. After that, the apathy and emptiness of realizing the person isn't here anymore. And at long last, the slow process of healing and reconciliation. The act of letting go of the immediate pain as it slowly softens into gratitude for the memories and the fact that you had this wonderful person in your life. 3 stages form a triptychon for me. The word triptychon stems from the Greek expression for threefold. 3 parts. First the tears, then the apathy, at last reconciliation. 3 steps of a whole process, which is deeply ingrained in our human nature, repeated maybe through thousands of generations, in the past, at this very moment, and into the future. Death is the final frontier. We are all equal in facing it, sooner or later. It is the point zero of our human existence. And maybe music, the sound enigma, the one universal language that we have, so hard to explain yet so easy to understand emotionally. Yes, maybe music is the only thing that can help us to make peace with our fate.